Hey, Virgo, what's your message from the storm? We got a storm brewing outside. So, what's your message from the storm? Maybe there's some things going on in your life right now, Virgo. You just don't feel right. Maybe you just need a change in your life. This message goes out to all the Virgos who may be going through some things, good, bad, happy, or sad. Your message through the storm. Healing the heart. And we got abundance. And as well as telepathy. Healing your heart, abundance, and telepathy. I'm hearing the power of amethyst. The power of amethyst. We have the power of self-love, fortune, wealth, and plenty of it. Transmission, perception, and communication. Bottom of the deck, sacred breath and sound. Life force and communication. The number 10 may resonate with you, but there's also a number of completion. Okay. So we have 28, which also equals 10. So it could be completion for you. You could have also be seeing a lot of eights. The number eights could resonate with you as well. So there's a lot of change here for you, a lot of healing, but it comes from within. This is power of self-love. We did a reading yesterday about self-love, loving yourself, finding peace in your life, peace within your existence. You got abundance coming here, especially if you're single and you're alone. You're going to be blessed with more abundance than you ever thought possible. I feel like your telepathy, you're kind of like communicating with your higher self. Finally, you're communicating, you're listening to that still small voice. It's telling you to keep moving, don't give up. Follow your wildest dreams, their emotions. It's taking you places. Communication, maybe you have to make some quick decisions. It's like, I don't have no time to think about this. I just got to go out there and I just got to do. I can't give up. I got to keep on moving forward. This is an opportunity. I got to keep moving. I got to take the bitter with the sweet. If the sun is shining, it's just over the horizon. It may not be that way right now. It may not feel that way, but the sun is still shining. It's something somewhere. You know how they say when somebody is taking a drink early in the day, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, or the sun is shining somewhere. It may be storming where you are, or whatever. You may not see the sunlight for days. You may have thunder. You may be something that may be going on, raining or whatever, But it's sun shining somewhere. We got the world. The evolution of change for you. The evolution of change. You've been tired. You've been doing it on your own. We have here the 10 of Swords as well as the 10 of Wands. So there's a lot going on. A lot of strife. I'm hearing struggle and strife, and you're tired. You're tired. What else are you putting your worries in and your time in? It's like I just can't worry about this anymore. It's like I'm taking the bitter with the sweet. Eventually this too shall pass. You got abundance here coming for you. And then, when you get to where you're going and you're settled in that peaceful state of mind and that peaceful transition period in your life, you're going to be able to tell your story. I'm so glad I don't look where I've been. Okay, you're summoning that power now. You have that instinct, that intellect, and that control to say, you know what, I'm not giving up. I'm going to find that strength and I'm going to move on. I'm not giving up on myself and those people who depend on me. Okay, I feel like you have to make some quick decisions as to what you're going to do, what you need to do. It's important that you don't give up on yourself and those you love. More so, you're going to give up on yourself before you give up on the ones you love, because that's who you're striving for. We have the Knight of Pentacles. It may take a minute for this income to be elevated, but it will be. Okay? You just don't give up on yourself. We got the Ace of Swords. We got a lot of blessings, a new beginning. This transition will happen. Okay? I feel like it will happen with the change of the season. Okay, you could have an opportunity to hear about a job. I feel like there's going to be people talking about you. Okay, and you're going to overhear it. You may think that they're talking about you behind your back, and they possibly are. but not anything negative. They're saying what they're saying about you is actually sweet. That you are a great person, that you are a kind person, and they can trust you. They can put you in charge of something. Oh, look, the sun. The sun will come out for you. It may feel like a rainy, gloomy day, or this time period, this transition in your life may be feeling a little dark. Okay, but you got this. You know, you're stepping into um, sunshine. Okay, into a sensational place in your life, in your journey. Don't give up on yourself. Just go for it. You know, your vision, your dreams, your path is clear. It may not feel that way right now because so much is going on. You know, you got so much struggle and so much strife right now, so much pain, and somebody here has possibly tried to dull their pain, you know, in certain ways. You don't want to take drugs or alcohol or anything, so you may be trying to do it in unconventional kind of way, with maybe oils or lubricants. You want to do something different, or changing the way you eat or something, and not dealing with a regular doctor or something. So you're choosing your own way of doing things. All right. It's not about doom and gloom. It's what you allow to come into your life. You know, death and rebirth, darkness, damn, darkness to light, darkness to light, Virgo. You have to allow this energy in, whether you prepare for it or not. You're still going to experience it. It's the power of self-love. Okay, it's the power of redeeming love, finding that love in yourself. It's like almost as if you feel like you have to prove yourself to other people, because people sometimes want you to fail, especially if they're jealous of you. We have building your world, creation, expansion, and networking. You're building this, and your world has to change, whether you are prepared for it or not. This has to move you forward. It will move you forward. You feel like I'm stuck, you know, and I don't know how to move forward. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired of always worrying about this stuff, always being the one who's doing. Okay, so now you just got to let go, release, and you're ready for this. I'm ready for this world. But what am I going to do when I get there? Breathe. What am I going to do when I get there? Okay, I only have a little of this. I don't have enough to give to this and that. So that's why I feel this abundance is coming to you. You know, you have to heal what's broken inside of you, what makes you feel that you're not good enough. I'm not good enough for this opportunity or that opportunity, or maybe I should not apply for this job, or this job is in a league on its own. That's not who I am. I'm tired of the struggle. I'm tired of carrying everything on my own. It's just wearing my ass out. I can't keep doing this. I'm not going to keep doing this, you know. So you wanted to give up, but ultimately where you're headed, from the darkness comes this beautiful rebirth of light, growth, endless possibilities. And you know this. You know that you're worth. But I feel like you've been doing it on your own so much. That's just who you are. That's just who you have become. You know, doing it on your own, and you don't want to do that anymore. Okay. After the storm, after the darkness comes Virgo's beautiful lights. What to expect from your beautiful light? I feel like you allow your light to dim and not darken. An opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. We got the number 11. Your birthday could be September 11th. Yeah, power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. You're releasing what no longer calls out to you. All right. You're having that courage, the strength, the fierceness, and you're doing this because of your family. Your family is very important to you, Virgo. Very important. That's why you open your heart and your mouth. That's why you try so hard, because you got to be there for your family. You got to be that person for them. All right. Power over difficulty. It's been difficult because you've been the only one there for your family. You've been the only one over there to protect to protect your family. We have peaceful self-regulation. You got a mouth on you, but that's okay. I'm going to change that. It's like I've been the only provider for my family. Okay, I may have had an attitude, or it may have been difficult. I may have had some challenging moments, but hey, I've had to do this all by myself. Excuse me the way I've been, excuse the attitude, excuse how anxious I've been, but you got to give me some credit. I never gave up on you. It may have been some difficult times, but give me a little tenderness and I will do the same for you. Okay? I'm overcoming this, so I'm giving you kisses, and I apologize for what I've done, for what I've said, that kind of thing. Because we've had our days, we've had our moments. I've had some days where I just don't want to be bothered, but I have to be this way to maintain my sanity and my peace. Even though I've been through the storm, okay, I'm coming out of this. I have this twin flame energy, soul partner, eternal connection. So some of you have been on your own so much that it's almost as if a relationship has tried to come your way, but you've been blocking it, all right? Because you haven't been focusing on relationships. You've been focusing on keeping food on the table, okay? And a roof over your head and your family's heads. And here we have the courage of love. Be open to the courage of love. We have the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and we got the Queen of Cups. So be open to romance. Be open to the possibility of love coming into your life, stepping in, and overabundance and exuberance, an exuberant connection flowing your way. But you've been closed off on it, like, I'm not interested. By not even saying a word. It's your stance, it's what you're putting out there. But this is a twin flame. This is somebody who wants to step into your energy. All right. 10 of Pentacles. There we are with the 10. Completion. Having a tender heart, open up with someone. And if you're open up, you won't have to build alone. You won't have to enjoy this sunlight together. This Emperor wants to come into your life and give you what you're missing. Give you what you're needing in your life. Okay? Wanting to connect with you in this beautiful connection. But you set these boundaries and it's like, no thank you. You don't even have to say a word that is written all over your face. All right. But there's definitely some energy around love. If you just open up and just cast your worries aside, and it's hard, but true love is headed your way. I feel like after the storm, you're going to see a beautiful light shining in your honor. Opportunities coming for you. It's going to help you magnetize your mental space, your head space, of course, as well as your heart space. And your abundance is going to come in for your financial future, for yourself and your family, okay? And it's going to really, really make you feel better about your situation. Adjustment, looking back and moving forward. You're going to adjust beautifully to this new energy around you. The storm is over. There are sunny days ahead. It's like I'm looking back. I remember where I came from, and I know that I don't want to go back there ever again. Angelic assistance, design, guidance, and loving support. So we have 6. So 42, 24, however you look at it, is 6. And we got 6. Maybe you've been seeing 6s a lot. Those are your angel numbers as well. So you're getting supported. You're headed from looking back at what no longer serves you, and you're moving forward. You're being assisted forward, not looking backward. Okay. Inspiration, interpretation, and trust the journey you're on. Trust this journey that you are on. We're headed into the year of the horse. So there's movement forward for you. It's not giving up for yourself, being thankful for where you are right now. Reverent appreciation and prayer. Your prayers are being answered. You're stepping into a milestone. A milestone of grateful planning, of harvest. As the thunder rolls, your blessings are coming in, Virgo. Soul radiance. You are the phoenix rising. You are the phoenix rising. You've got a number 8. So maybe you're seeing a lot of 6s and a lot of 8s, Virgo. clarity, planning, releasing illusions. So you have a joyous view of the future here. And it's like, I've come so far. There is no more rain in your clouds, Virgo. No more rain in Virgo's clouds. Final message for you, Virgo. We got the Knight of Cups. And you got somebody who's coming into your life who's going to help you plan, organize, lead, and control your life. They're going to help you harvest what you've planted already in your garden, the garden of life and love. And they're going to help you with complete and utter happiness. Be grateful for this person, because they're going to be grateful for you. And they're going to help you realize the light is already there in front of you. You may not always be able to see it, but it's always there, especially after the storm. Okay, Virgo? I'll talk to you later.